Hey guys, it's Kava Queen. It's kind of late, but I'm gonna pre-record a bunch of videos right now. Um, these aren't gonna be unboxings, they are gonna be hauls for the most part. So, and I'm gonna put them all right now. So, just a heads up, if towards the end of the next two videos I'm gonna record, I sound a little tired, that's because I am. But all the stuff I'm gonna show you today is stuff that I bought when my best friend Eve came to visit me. So it's been about a month since she's been here, but I got really busy and, got didn't have time to show y'all. So I'm gonna give you a little haul and tell y'all kind of my opinions on all the stuff. So hopefully this will be. Oh wait, is it even? Okay, thank God it is going. Sorry. And hopefully so these three videos I won't have a mic for. I'm just using my phones. But hopefully, after the next three videos, this one included, I will have a mic and maybe even a slightly better stand for my phone because the one I'm using sucks. So it's cheap for the price. It's okay, but let's get into the first one. So I'm gonna start with this one. I didn't buy this when my friend was here, but I did buy it before and opened it with her. So I don't have a lot of the boxes for these anymore, but this is, as you can see, an Azura, and I think it's the Shooting Star series or something similar. I will show you all the cards at the end, but this was one of the ones that I did want, so I'm really happy to have it. And apparently Eve also has this one, so that's nice. Again, because of the phone stand, I'm so sorry if it shakes. These next four I'm gonna show you, I will line them up together, are all the same company and the same IP. Let's try and get them all in frame. But I can't get her in frame, can I? There we go. We got them all in frame. I'm trying to remember which ones are part of the same series. Because I know I think this is from her own series. These are all they're from the company Hey One, and the character's name I think is Joy. Um, Again, I'm really sorry I don't have the boxes anymore. It's been a month. I don't remember which ones are from which series. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would be this green one right here with all the flowers. I find this one so pretty. It was one of the ones I wanted from the box. Um, Again, I don't have the series and I don't, currently I'm not going to put it up for y'all. I'm really sorry. I don't have the capabilities to do that editing wise, but this one's my favorite. I usually do love pink. This is my favorite, like pink's my favorite color, but aesthetically, this one is much more my vibe. And then you can see that the character, like little things, have eye chips. That does make it feel more high quality. The detail, right, and the texture is often like with Joy's. They're a little different depending on which one you have. Like different parts of it have different textures. This is all kind of like glossy. This one feels glossy. The skin is matte. The skin is matte, like a soft matte. The hair and stuff is all pretty much glossy, or somewhat like plasticky finish. And then I think this, you can turn the head of this one slightly, but because of the hair and the little frame, it's not very good. This one I love the colors of. And again, it has eye chips. It's very beautiful. Actually, I think this is the first one I pulled out. This was the first one I bought because I bought them separate days. But you can see like the leg has some detailing. It's very pretty. If you can see the little detail right here, again, the eye chips. This one does technically have a moving head, but again, because of the hair and the detail, you can't really actually move it. This one does have a jellyfish vibe. I actually didn't realize that until Eve pointed out to me. So this one's still very pretty. This one, for the most part, again, kind of has that glossiness, I guess, that like this one had, but the skin is matte. And then this one, I didn't actually technically buy this one. Like, I didn't open the blind box for this one. I bought all these as blind, to clarify. But I think it was this series. The one for this series, I got the only one I didn't want. And so my friend traded me this one for that one. And This is adorable. I actually have an OC named Aloris, who's the sun god, and this definitely reminds me of my OC, so I'm really happy to have this one. Again, this one's head does technically move, but due to the hair, it can't really, you know. Again, the skin is matte, and then the rest of it's kind of glossy. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think it would go the flower one, then this one. And I think the horse is absolutely adorable, especially since now we're in the year of the horse according to the Chinese zodiac. So, and then last but certainly not least is this one. So this one has the most different of textures, I think. Um, it does sit on its own because the back right here. This one was, I think, something wisdom. It represents wisdom, which I definitely get that vibe. Um, which fits me as a person quite well. But yeah, most of the texture on this one is matte, though the hair does feel like a softer matte than the skin. But if you can see some of the skin detailing, um, again, I am sorry if this is a bit fast paced or if it's not detailed enough. But if I had to rank them, I think it would go from right to left. Yeah. I don't know. I can't decide between these two which one's my favorite. But let me put them back in the background. And then let's do this one. This was one of the last ones I bought, but it's from like a fashion-ish series that all has like Chinese inspiration. And this is actually one of the ones on the box. She does come with a fan, but the fan is somewhere in my room right now. But she was the one I wanted the most, and she's the one that fits my aesthetic the best. So I'm really happy to have her. I bought this actually at a Don Quixote, if you know what that is. So, very cute, very pretty. And she does stand on her own. She can be a little wobbly, but for not having a stand, it's pretty good. And then, let's start with... Oh, not let's start. Let's do the next three kind of together. So I have 2 Kuromi figures and then 1 Pom Pom figure. So Pom Pom is my favorite character of Sanrio, but figure wise or like blind box wise, there's not a whole lot of stuff for him. But this is like the amusement park series I've seen with him, and this is one of the ones I wanted. I didn't really want the pirate one; that was my least favorite. But one thing I found cool about this one is you can turn it. Actually, wrong way. Is you can turn it and he'll spin, right? And this obviously is based on the teacup ride. So that one's my favorite. I love this one in terms of like design or like theme, because this one comes from the Kunomi bottle series, and I love the bottle idea, and it's very pretty, quite big. But this is definitely one of the ones that I didn't really want design wise. There was like I think a flower one that I really wanted. It is very cool though. I love the like little rocket, and like I think she's sitting on a star and like this like air, or I don't know what it exactly is. Like I love the design of it in terms of like the theme, right? I love the rocket theme. It's just not quite me, but I like the artismanship, I guess, of it. And this one does have a stand. It's supposed to like stand on a clear stand, but I currently don't know where it is. This one is, so these two are both from Top Toy. This is from Rement, which is a Japanese blind box company, and it's like a candy series with My Melody. I wanted the candy one for Kuromi, or I think My Melody, one of the two, but cherries are still very cute, very pretty, and I adore it. And then you can open it, and you see that, like, I think you can maybe be able to see there's clear sticks that they're like on to like poke out a bit, but very cute. And then, okay, this one wasn't technically blind, and I didn't really buy it out in town. I bought it on base, but it's a little LPS. It was LPS blind boxes, and this is the one I wanted. And so my friend and I actually searched up the codes, and so this is the one we got that I wanted. Very cute. I don't remember her name, but LPS. It is partially for a nostalgic reason, because I'm an 06 kid. But, and then let's do the minifigures, and we'll do plushies last. So I got, I opened 2 sets. So actually, I've in total bought 3 of these little Maltese dessert, blind boxes, and they come 3 per set. But I only technically opened 2 with my friend. So I'll show you this one last. But the 3 that I've... 3? I should have one more. I'll pick it in a second. But these were like... So the reason why I say one more is because I ended up getting the... Let's use this little stand. Oh my god, I forgot this one. I got this one, which is like the spring festival looking series. I don't remember what it's called. She does have a fan, but this one broke. So I'm going to try and glue it together and put it in her hand. But very cute. But let me put these on here. There we go. That's much better for these. So this is one of the ones I really wanted. Because again, I do love pink. And I love dogs and I love sweets. Let me try and grab the last one for y'all. Okay. Sorry, okay, this is also one of the ones I wanted. The little ice cream one. So these are the 4 that I got. And the reason why 2 of them are missing is because the gingerbread was the only one I didn't want. And my other friend, Andre, happened to like it. So I gave it to him. And then the chocolate, the one holding a chocolate, I'll show you guys, that has the word love on it. This one. So I did the dark chocolate one. I did like that one. It was very cute, but my friend Eve really wanted it, so I gave it to her. So these are the 4 that I kept after for the trip ones. And then this one I did buy more recently, so technically it should be part of a different haul, but since I have them out, I'll just show you all. So these are the 3 that I got after from another set. Oh, this is how you sit. So this one's a different color variant of this one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to work with the camera angles and stuff. I'll learn how to deal with it better. And then these 2 are honestly the reason why I bought another one, was because I really wanted these 2 really badly. I was also technically, going for a hidden, because this little hidden pink one is so cute. I didn't get any, and I'm not going to get any more, but I am very happy with the ones I did get. Oh, okay. So, okay, let's move on now to the plushes, and I am keeping them in the little case it came in for now. Let's move on to the final 3, the plushes. Let's start with the 2 Pooh Bear ones. So, I bought these 2. I bought this one of my own money, and Eve bought this one for me. And I actually bought my mom one of these plushes as a, birthday present, like an early birthday present, and she happened to pick out this blue one. So, I got another blue one, so we twin now. And then this one is just the brown one. I bought a second one because I really wanted to see what the pink was like. But these are still both very cute. The back is just plain. And the little pendant just says Winnie the Pooh on it. So my mom does have this one on her blue one on her bag she carries around. And then I think honestly one of my favorite things I got the trip is this Baby 3. Oh, the Baby 3 is a bit too big. Let me move some stuff around to kind of push the Baby 3 back. Okay, this is better in frame. Not perfect, but I can't adjust this phone or else it will tip over. But I think a lot of you may know what Baby 3 is. The bell does work. This was my favorite design. It was the closet cat or cat wardrobe, something like that. The tail can bend. And then the pendant obviously does say Baby 3, or it says You First Rigorous. Sorry, I was wrong. And then the back says Baby 3. This was my favorite design because I love pink. showing you guys what the face looks like. And then this one is one where it moves side to side. Honestly, my favorite eyes, I have not gotten special eyes yet, but I prefer these ones over the, like, you know, bigger ones that move all directions. And then show y'all. I cannot really show you all. There we go. Sorry, I'm sorry for the odd angle. But this is what the makeup is, and this is truly my favorite. And you can technically take off the clothes if you wanted to, but I don't because I will lose the pieces. And so, okay. I do apologize, this one's a bit more awkward because it is a haul and not really like an unboxing video, but, you know, thank you for watching if you've watched this far like into the video, and let me know if you have any of these things, like if you have stuff from the same series, or what your favorite series is out of all the ones I had. Is it the Sanrio? Is it, you know, the Maltese? Or just let me know your favorite IP, blind box IP. And I'll definitely reply to the comments. So, thank y'all! I'm so sorry, I lied. That's not the end of the video. I actually had to re-record this clip right after. I had to record this clip right after I finished the other one. So, sorry, I did lie, and I will try and edit these two clips together, but I completely forgot to show you the cards I got. So, not all of these did come with cards, because remint doesn't usually do cards, and then beans don't usually have cards. But, so I put them in this little photo case. Let me just briefly kind of flip through them for you. This one is called Blue, oh, what does that say? Blue Pea Jelly. This one is called Almond Cream. Oh, these are Nancy's I bought several years ago. This is Maltese I bought, or actually I was gifted. This one I bought a while ago. Sorry, some of these are not in this video. I will show you all just a general tour of my collection, like my entire collection eventually. Oh, this one's my favorite. This is called Springtime Overture. And the cards are extremely pretty. This one is called Crimson Moon's Prayer, which I think is so pretty. I think, honestly, this one would be prettier if it came with a moon on the back, but the artwork is gorgeous. I feel like it doesn't do the figure, like, the figure doesn't do it justice. This one is called Stellar Goddess of Wisdom. Again, the artwork from Hay1 is absolutely beautiful. And then this is called Blazing Sun Shelter. Yes. I have to double check because it's kind of hard to read with the kind of curvy text. This one is called Wish Me Well, because that's the character's name. But absolutely adorable. So you can see she does have a fan, but again, I broke that. So, oh, this is one I actually bought for my dad. But I did buy it on the trip, so you can see the card, guys. This is Embracing Stars. Yes, so this is the Azura one. Does it say on the back what series it is? A Dream About Stars. Okay, that's what the series is called. I knew it was something with stars. And then the little pet shop one. These little symbols do have meanings of, like, oh, what the personality is. But I don't remember them. Again, the teacup ride. I love how they look like little, you know, amusement park tickets. This is the Kunomi one. Does this one have a title? This one, I guess Daydreamer would be the one. And it is like 3D. There's a little flap to make it look like a bottle. So, and then, oh, this Baby 3. Does it have a translation? I did buy it out in town, so it may not have English translation. Okay, so it is called Kitten Wardrobe, this series, and the cards are absolutely adorable. It kind of gives me little, like, magical girl vibes, but it does not have a translation, so I'm so sorry, guys. And then this is the one I got, again, without a translation. Let me show you it out of the box, so I can... Okay, there is the kanji on the back. This is Chinese, though. Not Japanese, so I cannot read it. And then, okay, I think those are all the cards. Yes, so these are all, okay. So those are all the cards for this one. And so now the video is finally over.